Hey y'all remember when Lil Wayne wrote that lyric and he said,
I hope that you smell like woman soap and shampoo and lotion and perfume and candle.
That is gonna be us today. Two of my most loved videos here on YouTube is smelling like baby soap and smelling like baby powder. So I just got out the shower and I wanted to share with y'all my shower routine and how you can smell like clean, soapy baby powder. So we just merged it too. Come on, girl. Hi everybody, I am Chantel. Click the timestamps. I got a mouth on me. I talk a lot. Okay, subscribe and let's go ahead and get into this video. I just got out the shower, literally just got out the shower, put on my lotion and came and ran right to y'all. So first things first, I did not bring them out the shower because they all slimy and wet. I always go in with my Dow wash, and I know some people in antibiotic resistance and all that. I don't care. Okay, I don't care about that, but I always go in with Dow, and that's just to strip away the day, as I like to say. Then I went in secondly with the Johnson's Baby Bar. The Baby Bar to me is actually very cleansing. It does give a soapy / almost powdery baby type of scent. Put that on. I did not use that on my nether legions. I'm going in and using this, and this is the Summer's Eve Boric acid. I'm not a big believer in feminine washes or anything like that, but I've been liking this. It's a very light scent. It's almost like a very light floral scent. I can't necessarily pick out the floral, but if I did, I would say chamomile, like the old school chamomile that used to be in the Johnson's wash. And I just kind of go down there a couple of times. My third bathe is usually something that I use for scent. A lot of times I just skip this and get on right on out. But today, since I really wanted to smell baby and I wanted to smell clean, like a creamy baby, I went in with the Johnson's Pink Moisture Wash. They discontinued this, y'all. If you like the smell of the Johnson's lotion, this is the equivalent to this, and these two used to match, but this is the moisture wash. I will not say it is heavily moisturizing like something like Nivea or something like Dove wash, but it's just enough for a baby, and it does just enough for me, especially if you are in a warm or hot climate. This is going to do it for you. But this scent here though, it's like a creamy rose. Like if you were to put a creamy rose on a baby wipe. I know some people think baby wipe and they're like, ew. But no, it's like that soft, powdery baby wipe type scent. Like the way that the skin smells after you wipe your face. Like I say face because I use a baby wipe on my face. But after you wipe off, it's like that powdery, soft baby scent that's left over. Add in some really, really creamy, soft sweet rose to it. Love this. So then once I got out of the shower, I think the first thing that I did, we're gonna have to just check over in the video, is I sprayed some of my clean classic pure soap. Now this is strong, so I just kind of went over just a couple little dots here, because again, we still want to smell like baby, we still want to smell shower fresh and a little soapy, but we don't want to overwhelm the soap, and we don't want to overwhelm the powderiness. So I just went in with a couple of squirts of this because that is all you need. To me, this smells like a merge between Ivory soap and Dove soap, more so leaning towards Ivory soap, but it is undoubtedly soapy. And if you want to, I linked all these below, so all these are low, but will be below. But this is one of the best hitters that you're gonna find for something that smells soapy. Okay, since that scent is kind of strong and I did not want it to like overwhelm everything, I didn't want to just go ahead and jumble everything else, I went ahead and put in my lotions. Okay, now what you saw in this video is me putting on the Johnson's baby lotion. Again, it's the same type of scent as that moisture wash, and then you probably saw me doing these two separately, which is the baby oil. What I generally do is I squirt some in my hand and then I pour some of the oil in my hand and I just mix it around, and then I just put it all over my body. That's what I really kind of do. But I don't know why. I had my daughter helping me film, and I don't know. I had the extra help, so I probably did a little bit too much. But I put these two on together. But that creamy, super sweet, muted down, milky rose, that is amplified in this, and oh my gosh, I love it so much. They are in a hot climate. This could probably suffice for you. This probably even is good for you if you put it on right after you get out the shower. Hey, it's like 24 degrees where I'm at, so I just put these two on together. After I went ahead and put on my lotion, that allowed some of that clean soap scent to kind of smooth into the lotion and just kind of soften up a little bit, because the lotion kind of put it in and made it a little bit more creamy. I went in with this, and this is called Pure Musk by I have no idea. I think it's a Lattafa scent. I will link this, but it's on my TikTok shop if you follow, not top shop, but my showcase if you follow my TikTok. It's just powder, and there's something in it that makes it smell like you just got out the shower. I went ahead and sprayed this. This is also what they call that. This is also beast mode for me. So I just kind of did belly. I just really haven't been spraying up here at nighttime because it can get overwhelming to me, my belly, for anything, and have the scent waft up towards me. So I put this all over my body so that it combines with the soapiness. So I got the powderiness, I got the soapiness, and then on top of that, I got the baby. So that was like the perfect combination. The way that I top this off is I went ahead and put on my deodorant. I've been using the aluminum free Secret Cherry Blossom. It does smell like cherry blossom. It really don't go with the flow, but my regular Dove deodorant that do kind of smell powdery, I didn't want to use it because I don't want to use anything with aluminum. I only use aluminum on the as needed basis, but this smells like cherry blossom. It doesn't really project off my skin or anything like that. Final thing I did was apply my powder. This is empty. Literally, I promise you, I did it for this video. I put some on my puff. Y'all know I store my puff separately. I put some on my puff for the video. Once I put some on my puff for the video, I put just a little bit more, and that was it. It's gone. I go through one of these at least like once every 2 to 3 months. But this is a Johnson's baby powder. It is talc free. Can y'all read that, child? It's talc free. They have formulated all their baby powders. I understand how people are like, no Johnson's. There's plenty of other options out there. We'll talk about that on another video. But I put I put some of this on my puff, and I don't really dust my body powders off under my arms. Now, if it's like, if I'm putting on some powder right here, I'm about to show y'all, I'll dust it off, and I'll show y'all I dust. I don't use a duster. I don't really think it's necessary to go through all that, but let's just say I put some right here. Shit, y'all can't even see it. Well, anyway, I'm just gonna pretend. So let's just say I put some right here, right? And it's like powder. I just flip it and just flicker the wrist, just flick off the excess, and then that'll be that. But that's not something that I did today because I actually enjoy the scent of the powder, and I enjoy feeling the powder in between my fake satin nightgown or robe that I got here. Anyway, I hope y'all found this helpful. I love a baby scent. One thing about me is I'm gonna love to smell like a baby. My sister always say, like, you treat yourself like a baby, and do. Well, anyway, if you have stayed this long, go ahead and subscribe. Why would you not? Or you are a real one. If you have stayed this long, drop me either up like one of them little, and let me know that you still rocking with me. All right, I'll talk to y'all later.